To your magnificent role in a moment, but from the team's point of view, how significant a win does that feel?
No, it's a massive win. Every win in this league is massive, so credit to the boys, the way we played. It's just incredible because we know how tough Chelsea are, so very, very happy with the 3 points. So keep doing the same thing, so yeah, really, really happy.
And we're just seeing a couple of them at the moment. That one from Garnacho in the 92nd minute. Yeah,
that was very, very tough, especially two players going through the ball. So it was hard to see, but I managed to claw it away.
David, Ian Wright here. Congratulations, David. By any means necessary, I've been saying, but I've got to say, is there a worry in the second half of games that we seem to be, teams seem to be able to get at us too readily? For you to be making that many saves,
chase the ball, but after that it's just the way we manage the game. So if they create the chances, I'm just trying to help as much as possible, and the defence were incredible today as well.
They were incredible at the other end as well, because what I mentioned for everyone, 16 goals from corners now this season as well. That's equal the Premier League record already.
Yeah, it's just something that on a game like this, which is very, very, very tight, you can open up, and they score from a set piece too. So set pieces nowadays, they're really, really important, attacking and defensive. So
it's a title race. It's on. You know, obviously, Arsenal would have liked it to have been a little bit more gaps in between with the points, but like it's on, and Arsenal know what they've got to do. City know what they've got to do, and it's exciting. Both ends of the table, if we're totally honest.
Okay, so today, Glenn.
Oh, very much so. I mean, and they've proved that today. So psychologically, that is a massive boost for them. It really is, going into then the next game, because it's coming quick and fast for Arsenal. They've got game after game, and they've got the squad to deal with it. But psychologically for the league, that is.
For Tottenham last week, how they felt, you know, being 1-0 up and scoring so close to half-time. What was it like in the dressing room? And when what did the manager say? And then once you've done it in the end, how are you feeling? Because at the moment, like I mentioned before, Arsenal, you know, we're seeing in the second half again, they are get-atable. You can get at.
I think earlier in the season there was games like that where they were difficult to get through. Arsenal, you couldn't create much against. There was morsels. If you're going to get half a chance, you got half a chance. You had to take it. It's not like that at the moment, you know, from Brentford to Wolves and whatever. And today, certainly as well, Chelsea did enough to have, I think, they went toe-to-toe at times and created...
You had more opportunities in the second.
Well, look at the goalkeeper. Look how the goalkeeper played. Right, Raya for Arsenal was excellent, and he had to make some wonderful saves. And there was good opportunities as well. If they used the ball better, Chelsea, they might have been in. So that was, earlier in the season, it was, wow, this is a brick wall. Not only are they good going forward, they're scoring goals from set plays, but my word.
The back post, they've obviously practiced that. You know, Saliba's just got to react there, but the ball's magnificent. The determination and the drive to get there is unbelievable. And he can't be stopped.
No, for me as well, there's a point here I want to make. Arsenal score from these corners now. Very rarely do you see somebody get up for them, but it's also more space for the referee to see fouls, and then less bodies for that second ball. When you make that first contact and knock it back, or the flick on, you're in trouble. And that's how they get their goals from the set plays, from the corners. So it was really surprising. I was waiting and looking to see Chelsea. Are you going to leave the 3 up again, or even 2 up? They didn't do it. And maybe looking back,
prior to that, they'd had one which we thought might have been a penalty that Raya saved, but this forced the own goal, Glenn.
Yeah, it's all about the quality as well. The quality of the ball. You know, we talked about Rice facing the wrong way, having a wrestle at the front. If he turns around, he could probably head it away. But Nkapia gets there, he's spare, he's not picking anyone up, and his job is to go and attack it. He knows he can head it, but he can't get it away.
It doesn't mean it has to be your player that scores it, like we saw with us there. Nkapia scored for him. So, yeah, it's all about the delivery. It really, really is.
And you've only conceded 4 from corners all season, as we mentioned. 2 of them have come against Chelsea, because we saw what happened at Stamford Bridge in the early game and how similar it was.
Yeah, but again, Steve, it comes down...
So, you've seen it happen. You go and put somebody 10 yards away out there, jumping up and down, trying to put off Rice or James. Their quality. Oh, hang on, they've got a free space there. They can do anything they want. Put somebody in there jumping up and down, putting them up. It's a mental thing. just try and put them, anything that's going to put them out of sync to get that delivery spot on.
So they have to think about how the delivery then.
Exactly, they're thinking, hang on,
that's
this
where
is
the
a bit
pressure comes
different.
from.
Yeah. And maybe you've left 3 up as well. Well, you're asking questions there. They might still go and score.
Let's have a look at the 16th goal they've scored from a corner.
Going around the stadium, how hard-earned was that?
Yeah, today it was not an easy game against a top team. Like we shouldn't not concede the goal before the half line, but we did well the second half to score in set pieces with a beautiful goal of JT. And now we have to keep going, and we are so happy to win today in front of our fans.
I've not heard this.
With my teammates, with Arsenal, fighting for these titles, I think you have to enjoy it. It's a beautiful place, and until now we've been doing it. And well, you said 9 games to go, game by game, a lot of games to play, but we're enjoying it, and hopefully at the end something beautiful.
Well done, guys.
Thank you very much.
When Thierry Henry speaks about VAR, the football world listens, and this time, the Arsenal legend did not hold back. Following Arsenal's heated clash with Chelsea FC, Henry openly criticised the officiating process after what many fans and pundits believe was a clear penalty denied to Arsenal FC. The controversial moment came midway through the second half when an Arsenal attacker appeared to be brought down inside the Chelsea penalty area. Players immediately appealed, the crowd roared, and replays quickly circulated online suggesting significant contact. Yet after a brief VAR check, the referee waved play on, a decision that has since sparked widespread debate. Speaking in his post-match analysis, Henry expressed visible frustration with the inconsistency of VAR decisions. The former Arsenal striker questioned how such incidents continue to slip through despite the technology being designed to eliminate clear and obvious errors. In Henry's view, the system is failing its primary purpose when obvious fouls remain unpunished. What particularly irked the Frenchman was the lack of transparency. Henry pointed out that fans, players, and even coaches are often left in the dark about how VAR officials reach their conclusions. Without clear communication, he argued, trust in the system continues to erode week after week. This is far from the first time VAR has been at the centre of controversy in English football. Since its introduction into the Premier League, the technology has delivered as many debates as it has corrections. Supporters of Arsenal were especially vocal on social media after the Chelsea match, many insisting their side has been on the wrong end of several major calls this season. From a tactical standpoint, the missed penalty could have significantly altered the outcome of the match. Arsenal were pushing for momentum, and a converted spot kick might have shifted both the scoreline and the psychological edge. Instead, the decision seemed to energise Chelsea while leaving Arsenal players visibly frustrated. Critics of VAR argue that the issue is no longer the technology itself but the human interpretation behind the screen. Henry echoed this sentiment, emphasising that consistency, not perfection, is what players and supporters are demanding. In modern football, where margins are razor-thin, one controversial decision can shape title races, European qualification, or relegation battles. For Arsenal fans, the incident adds to a growing list of grievances. For VAR officials, it renews pressure to improve clarity and consistency. And for voices like Henry, the message is becoming louder. Technology in football must enhance fairness, not deepen controversy. As the Premier League season rolls on, all eyes will remain firmly fixed on the next big VAR call, because if this latest storm proves anything, it's that the debate is far from over.